everyone, this is Dan LaFave with Strange Chronicles from the Graveyard Shift. I'd like to thank all our subscribers to our YouTube channel. 2016 has been phenomenal so far. We're picking up lots of new subscribers each and every new day. We're going to be putting up a lot of new videos as far as the paranormal all across Texas this year. You're going to be astonished. In the past, we have investigated and explored haunted, abandoned hospitals, which have been featured on television. Ghost Adventures has explored a hospital that we were one of the first paranormal teams to explore back in 2009 called Yorktown Hospital. Here's a little clip for you to give you an idea on that one.
Mine and I were watching the monitors, and a man came walking up the hallway from the emergency room, and we both saw him at the same time. You could see a bright light, you could see white pants, but as we waited at the nurse's station, which he would have had to cross, there was nobody there.
You kind of have a feeling when you're first walking in whether or not you want to come in, and then secondly, you're kind of drawn in.
My friend Phil Ross, who's the owner, and myself found this hospital last summer. We were in search of unique properties, climbed through windows and snuck around the building, checking it all out. We were interested enough that Phil went back and spoke to the owner of the property then and negotiated a deal for us to buy the property. There's a lot of activity here. The room that I guess bothers me the most is down by labor and delivery. It's the cleanup room. I just really feel a lot of negative, very active energy there.
Bill Dutch is here for 22 years. They believe she's still in this office. This was her office. I'll show you her bedrooms upstairs too.
In 1951, and it was run by the Felician Sisters, which was a group of nuns, so it's an extremely religious setting.
It's the nurse's station. During one of the investigations, that phone rang. This phone is not hooked up. There's no phone lines.
Okay.
How long did that happen?
That was when Nix 96 was here.
Okay.
There's a very large chapel compared to the size of the emergency room even. The chapel is just gigantic. I've never seen a hospital that has a chapel bigger than the emergency room, but
Gurney's at, and we heard a noise, and we said, if that's you, we'd like to see you. And maybe 10 seconds went by, and he walked out of this door just right at us. And you could see good. You couldn't see his face, but you could see every outline of him. And my girlfriend and kid got up and ran.
In 42, and today's date is July the 18th, 2009. Now we're kicking off our Yorktown investigation.
A long time, they said a lot of babies that were pushed in, they're stitched in their names and the dates they were born, and it's still here.
What's the story with all these dolls in here? You see all these dolls?
Well, I think the owner brought them in to keep the spirits company.
I mean, some of these are creepy looking.
Some of them were very creepy looking.
I mean, I can't see anybody wanting to spend time in this room, especially at night.
So is there anyone in this room that would like to speak with us tonight? If so, please speak into our recorders.
It sounded like kids outside.
If there's anyone here that would like to speak with us, now is your opportunity to come forth and communicate. Are you at peace here? Can you tell us if you're at peace?
Okay.
That's a pretty popular video as far as the things that we did back then. We were lacking on filming technology, even though we did a documentary back then, and we've learned a lot in those days. And guess what? We plan on going back this year for a follow-up video to the Yorktown Hospital investigation. It's going to be extraordinary. We're going to show you a lot of neat things. The list just goes on and on and on. We've investigated haunted hotels, abandoned hotels, historical locations.
Today we will take you on an exciting journey into the Board House.
Gravership Paranormal decided to come and investigate the board house for ourselves. What our paranormal team and a news crew from Window 40 that night encountered within the board house was nothing short of extraordinary.
There's voices. I've seen an apparition behind me, a dark apparition, but on that side you can see a reflection. So I glanced through the reflection like 3 times, and I saw a lady behind me. It was just a dark shadow behind me with her hair like in a bun, like those old-fashioned buns, and you can see the outline of her dress. And when I looked again and turned around, there was nobody there. But
people get some really good eating peace down here, and it's really it's spooky.
Some research. The story behind this tunnel was in 1898 when the building was done. Right about the early 1900s, this tunnel was built all the way to the Rio Grande River. It was actually covered in 1955 due to the construction of Highway 83.
My guess is it's probably catacombs all up and under.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably going to every single building down there. Are you here? Is there something you can tell us? That sounds like a name.
No, sir.
See you here right now.
3.
That sounds like 3.
Do you hear that though? Yes. Ours in here, and they had a device similar to this one on the bed. Can you move some of these blinds?
You had a full charge on that camera, didn't you? And now it's gone?
Hay algo fuerte.
No hay, si se está apagando. ¿Y tiene pila?
Both of them have batteries, but their cameras are turning completely off.
This is supposed to be the room again where the man hung himself many years ago. Even the news crews haven't. You heard that?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened? Different people are experiencing cold spots, sensations of being touched. Just now, the news crew cameraman had a clip fly off his, basically get knocked out of his hand. Haunted Texas ghost towns. We love to explore those, and we've explored them in the past. Helena, Texas has brought phenomenal things. We started investigating this Texas haunted ghost town back in 2007. We were contacted and we were sent out there to investigate claims of paranormal activity. Since that day in 2007, a lot has happened. We have taken public paranormal groups out there. We've shown them firsthand. That's the way we operate, folks. We don't just make up stuff. What we like to do is take people, put them out there, let these people have their own paranormal experiences.
If there's some kind of entity stopping this child to come and see me, you better stop. You got a problem with this child? You tell me. What is your name? Talk clear. Tell me your name. I don't feel her anymore. Little child, where are you at? Come to me. Whoa. There was a little kid talking and then that ugly voice came out. Leave that child alone. Is that what I thought it said? I heard pussy. I'm sorry. Now you're using foul language? Do you feel anything?
Yes, I hear somebody walking. I hear somebody walking.
I'm feeling that you feel something.
I hear somebody walking behind the cat.
Are you walking around here? Are you walking amongst us? All right, what is your name? Are you Mr. Howell? What was that? Whoa. Was that somebody? Huh?
I heard one upstairs and downstairs.
Yes. Well, man, why does it feel cooler here?
Yes, it feels a lot cooler. Look right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just kicked. What did I kick? Rocking horse.
What was it? You tell me what happened. Did she kick your rocking horse? Was that what she did? She kicked your rocking horse?
Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Demon? Holy shit! This damn thing said demon. Holy crap. Here, somebody grab this real quick. Is that what's up here, a demon? Oh, dude, that was clear as day. That was awesome. Is that what's up here? Is a demon up here? What is your name, demon? What is your name? Dude, that sounds wicked crazy. I want to know your name clear as day. I want you to tell me your name as clear as possible. Make this light up if you're in here. Are you mad at us? Are you mad at us? I want you to touch us. Yes, I hear you. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Man, there's a whole bunch of stuff up there.
I feel heavy.
Come on. I feel heavy too. Yes, I want to know your name. I want to know where you come from. Listen. I want you to touch me. Come on. I'm up here right now. I give you permission to touch me. I give you permission to push me. Tell me. Yes. I want to see you push me.
Getting chills.
I'm going to give you permission to take my energy to manifest yourself. Just this one time, I want you to do it. What is your name? Isaac?
Isaac. Definitely a great start to a great investigation.
Tell us what happened. Tell us what you went through.
Well, I kept bothering everybody because I accidentally was touching people, and I was fanning myself because I get hot a lot. But somebody did touch me, and I thought it was Hector because he's a kidder, and I thought maybe it was Yvonne, but it didn't scare me. But I sure as hell didn't want to go to the top level because it was creepy.
Excellent. And you went up to the top level. You tell us, what did you experience up there? What did you see? What did you hear?
I just heard what would come out in your little, I clearly heard Isaac, and demon, but I'm not a big believer, but it is a little creepy.
You're still skeptical.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, the night's still young, so
but,
we'll get you to becoming a believer.
So yeah, I want to be a believer. I want to be creeped out. I was a little creeped out, but I want to be creeped out.
Well, we still have more. We still have more people to come over here. We still have more groups. So if you want to jump into that group, you go ahead and tell us. How about yourself? You taking pictures like crazy. Did you feel anything? Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I felt like a heavy presence up in the attic. I felt a little chilly in certain rooms, and I did smell that stench. So.
Yeah, there was a really big stench in there.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I did not smell it when we first went in until we went in the second time.
The second time.
Because that stench was not there when we went the first time.
Exactly. All right, well, let's go see if we can find other people and other places to investigate.
So the first thing I saw like Danny, like Harold, but the person was angry. You know what I mean? So she never entered the building. And the second thing I saw this person was sitting down there smoking cigar.
And you said you had heard, had smelled cigars.
Yeah, smelled the cigar, smoking cigar.
And that was in the front room where you saw him.
Smoking cigars.
Somebody in there? No,
Okay.
I thought I heard talking.
And about those children, the children were running
all
around?
of a sudden, when we went upstairs, first I saw a child, a child who was sick.
Yes,
somebody was
you
tending
told
to
me
the
that,
child.
yes.
Child was sick. Like I saw doctors trying to tend to this child.
And if I do remember correctly, through the
said doc.
spirit box, it said doc when we asked it who was it taking care
And
of.
all of a sudden, I saw some kids running. There were about 4 or 5 kids, They looked like they wanted to go to bed, but they couldn't go to bed because they looked like what company was in the place.
Yes. Okay.
Then all of a sudden, what happened is when we got ready to leave, it looked like they went to bed and then they put the lights on.
there we were.
To say the least, the people that have gone out with us have been astonished. Their eyes have been wide open. Any skeptics that were within our group quickly became believers. That's what the paranormal is about. That's what we're about. That's what Strange Chronicles from the Graveyard Shift is about. All you have to do is subscribe, because we have exciting, phenomenal paranormal videos coming soon to this YouTube channel that are going to blow your minds. All you have to do is click the red subscribe button right here. That will give you all the instructions that you need to do as far as subscribing to a YouTube channel. It's you, the YouTube viewers, that have made our YouTube channel as popular as it has become today, and as popular as it's going to become in the future. We decided to create this channel a few years ago, and the sole purpose was to bring paranormal evidence to the forefront and show it to you. We've been to phenomenal places all across Texas. We've investigated private residences, public locations, historical locations, you name it, we've been there. We've had scary experiences during these investigations. We've investigated haunted jails.
And the reason why we've come, and we heard about you, and we wanted to come introduce ourselves and say hi. Can you tell us anything about yourself?
Were you thrown in here because of a robbery? Is that what you're trying to tell us? There was another sentence. Can you tell us why you were put in here? Oh my goodness. Something here? Yeah, there's nobody out here creating this shadow.
Against that wall right there, there was a shadow, and I don't know if somebody walked by and catch it.
Okay, it's a me this look. I'm moving past this way.
There's nobody outside over here.
You would have come from that window.
No, it's not you.
Women get touched in here. I like you to sit on this bed right on the corner if it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's
The
comfortable.
Elvis on the floor. No, actually, what happens is they grab through the thing. That's why I wanted you to get close to the thing,
right
because
there?
they grab hair through the. Oh, okay. Is there anybody in this cell that wishes to talk to us?
Woohoo, girly girl here. Bet you haven't had a girl in here in a while. I have to admit, I'm slightly intimidated standing here.
It's going to get even better. Let's go out here, Edward. We're going to leave you
You
here.
what?
But I want you to, I want to see you. I'm actually going to close this door on you.
What?
Okay?
Okay, if something happens to me, I'm gonna haunt you.
Right here.
Hello? Is anyone here? I'd like to talk to you. I know you're lonely.
Are you in the cell with her?
I'm not afraid. Are you afraid that you're gonna be here forever? That you'll never get out?
And guess what? We're going to be going back to investigate an old jail and also investigate a new rumored to be haunted jail here in Texas. That's coming as well. There's going to be a lot of phenomenal things, so you keep looking at this YouTube channel and you be sure to subscribe so that you do not miss any of these new YouTube videos coming, folks, because they're going to be exciting and some of them are going to be downright scary. So be sure to be watching Strange Chronicles from the Graveyard Shift. It's sure to be a very exciting paranormal year of strange stories.